In this video, I'm going to go over the final paper description that I've posted on the website and sent out through a few different emails. This document is really long. It's 3,000 words. I often joke that my description of the final paper is longer than your final papers will be. And that's true. And that's really intentional for me because I want to give you as much information and as much detail as I can up front so that you can be successful in this project. This project is designed for you to do research, you to do your own original research where you show something, you prove something. You're not just going to be writing about a topic, you're not going to be reading the stuff that other people have done. You're going to be doing your own original research. And that can sound like a lot. And in order to make that comfortable for you, I lay out really detailed steps of how you can go about this project. And so you should use this document as a guide. Don't just sort of skip to the end or read the beginning and throw it away. Everything is in this document to help you succeed in this project. And so there's a few different steps. So step one, you start by preparing. You think about your project, you read about the data that's going into the project, and in the end, you put together a brief document that you'll submit by November 21st to get some extra points for the final project, because I want you to be thinking about these ahead of time, before we get to the last week. And I'll release another video where I go over that extra credit. But so step one is all about sort of looking ahead and getting yourself into the mindset of this paper. Step two breaks down what's going to go into that final paper in a high level of detail. And so there's 5 sections of the final paper you're going to write: an introduction, a literature review, a methodology section, results, and a conclusion. And in each of those sections, I lay out in fairly good detail exactly how you should go about preparing that section. And so give yourself time to complete this paper, and you can sit down with this guide, with this description, and walk through these steps and start to pull them out individually, step by step, going through the exercise as I've designed it. Because in the end, I'm not asking you to write the longest paper you will in your college career. I'm not asking for 30 pages of everything you can find out about a subject thrown together. I'm asking for a really tightly short paper that makes a clear point and is backed by statistical evidence. And the statistical evidence, I'm providing you most of the tools you need. I'm giving you the data. The data is cleaned and ready for use. I'm going to give you an example of how to use that data in a paper that I'll write and I'll put on the website in the weeks leading up to the final paper. And so this is a real opportunity to do a different kind of paper, a different kind of project, and to actually see the steps of how we do research in the social sciences. And so I prepared this document intentionally. It can be overwhelming. I totally understand that reaction. But the description is sometimes it's scarier than the actual writing of the paper. And so use it as a guide, use it as a map, and let it help you as you're getting ready to prepare the final paper.